will, to get some feedback, which is usually followed by a beta release, which is much larger audiences, but not a whole lot bigger than alpha, but not really the final launch, which happens after we've gone through these iterations. Now, folks, I want you to notice a trend here. The trend is that unless we start right with an analysis of the problem, the forward journey can be very dangerous or risky. Two, we have created a milestone in place so that we keep checking, are we in the right direction? Are we building the right thing? Are we building the right thing for the right people? Will our users be happy with it? Will our users pay us for this? So we don't build something and launch it in the market. You see these milestones, some breaks, if you will, which help us get some measurement along the way, so that we are fine tuning, changing, pivoting as you go along. Any question on this? Okay,
No,
then
sir.
let me ask. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, let me ask you. Can you define a prototype, please? Somebody? What is a prototype? We talked about it just now, but what is it? You're going to get into prototyping phase in a few months.
A
Ajay Kumar?
model with some features. A model with some features of the solution.
Okay, yeah, we were talking about last time. Some features, but not very functional. Those of you who are building an app, do you know what Figma is? Anybody? Anyone knows what Figma is? Figma is a very good tool to do basic prototype of your UI. Little bit of UX, but certainly UI before you actually start building the app. It's a visual representation of what you're trying to build. Now, prototypes can be Figma, they can be paper prototypes, they can be scaled down versions of cars, houses, physical models, can be many, many different ways. These days, a lot of prototyping happens on 3D printing for physical products. You do a prototype using 3D printing before you actually do anything. And the idea is to make sure you check that are you on the right track as far as the functionality or look and feel is concerned. Now, this term MVP, can somebody describe for me? Minimum viable product. You will most likely...
product with the basic features to solve the problem.
Okay, how is it different from prototype, Jacobar?
It is a functional model which has the basic features to solve the customer's problem.
Okay, very good. So
basic
prototype may
functional
not...
model.
It is a...
basic functional model
Okay.
to solve the customer's problem.
Good point. So the key word here is functional. Prototypes, sometimes if they're very high fidelity, can be functional. Most low, medium fidelity prototypes aren't. And MVP hence goes beyond a prototype. It is not a prototype. So if you see here, whatever model you're building, it is not a prototype. It has to go beyond it. It also is not a half a solution. Very important. If you're building an autonomous car, then a wooden or a clay model of a car is not MVP. Half the car with two wheels is also not an MVP. What might be an MVP is you build a car which has, let's say, 4 cameras to sense instead of 16 and test it. That's okay. An MVP also is not the final product. So please keep in mind, MVP is between a prototype and the final. And the whole point is you build something, give it in the hands of your users and say, okay, tell me if it's looking okay, feeling okay, working fine or not. As Jaykumar said, it is functional to the point, at least basic functionality exists. May not be fully functional, but it has to be functional. If it's not functional, it's only a prototype. So between these two, the whole point is we are making sure we keep checking with our users. Are we on the right track? Are we building everything right? Do we have the technology and the know-how to even build it? It's only when you do a prototype and MVP, you realize, array, it's gonna take, uh, let's say, skills in people. It's going to require some lab or infrastructure or machinery that you may not have. So the whole idea is, can you build it? And once you build it, will the customers be happy? And of course, if they're happy, will they pay you for it? At the prototype stage, it's hard to ask a customer, will you pay for it? At MVP stage, you can ask. So some MVPs are launched free, some are paid. The whole idea again is, are you really ready for the, remember this picture? Are you really ready to go more on the right, which is actually released in the market alpha, beta, and the full launch? So must do enough prototyping in MVP before you start actually hitting the market in earnest. Questions, comments? Okay, I'm going to summarize some key points we discussed last time. So what do you see on the screen? Come on, what do you
A
see?
Tesla Model S Plaid.
Wow, I know it's a Tesla. It's an S model, Prithvi. I didn't know this.
Yeah,
Okay, very good. Well done, Prithvi. So, what is the value proposition for this Tesla S model? Remember value proposition? What benefit does it provide to its customer? Not features, benefits.
Sustainability.
Okay, very good. It gives a sense of being eco-friendly. It tells the customer that you're driving a clean car, which is also fast and smart because it is intelligent. Very good. We discussed it last time. So what's so unique about Tesla? We were discussing how Tesla competes with BYD and BYD is making a lot more cars. So what is so unique about Tesla? Quick recap.
self-driven,
Brand, brand value.
Brand, technology, brand,
self-driven,
Better
and
range.
range is good.
safety,
Safety is built
self-driving,
in. Absolutely. Absolutely. Very good. And then we discussed what is that advantage Tesla has that BYD is catching up, trying hard, but is probably going to be very, very difficult. One of the reasons, for example, Indian government is very concerned about Tesla entering here is because over the last few years, let's say the Tatas and the Mahindras, Indian brands, have invested a lot in this. But they know moment a Tesla comes in, it brings certain unfair advantage that people will invariably go to Tesla. Why? What are the advantages?
Elon Musk.
Brand,
Yeah, yeah.
Popularity of Elon Musk.
Popularity of Musk, the brand itself, it was the first mover. You can't, very hard to fight those. And the last bit we discussed, how does Tesla tell the world what it does, both for acquiring customers and for servicing the many, many, many channels, digital, chat, physical stores, emails, hoardings, PR, lot of stuff it does. So these are the pieces of the lean canvas that we talked about, and hopefully I'll get to see some of you present your lean canvases. And right, we said, what would this look like? What did we call this?
selfie, selfie,
Yeah, the selfie is called something else in the startup world. What is it called?
Sir, marketing.
A little more. It's a canvas we shared.
business canvas model,
Very close. That's right. We said the lean canvas is
in canvas.
a picture of your startup. It shows all the 9 blocks, 10 blocks, different pieces that are coming to it. It's not just about the product. It's just not about the problem, but other things as well. Right? In fact, we looked at Zomato as an example. We filled it up for Zomato. So that's it. That's a quick summary of what we have been discussing. This session is now yours. Sarika will help me invite you to the stage, bring your presentation, share, and we will give you feedback. Sarika?
Sure. So, shall we go ahead with this?
Yeah.
Abhishek first?
Yeah. Let's ask. Is Abhishek here?
Abhishek? Uh, if not Abhishek, then in that case we can proceed with Aniket as well.
Yeah, I don't see a big shake here. Aniket, are you
Yeah.
ready?
Aniket,
Last
you
class
there?
I was not present.
Aniket, you were saying something?
Sir, in last class ma'am, in the last class I was not present.
No, no. So you want to present your ideas or PPT or something to us?
I think I have already presented, ma'am, in the
Okay.
previous classes. Yeah.
All right. So Jay Kumar?
Madam, I can present.
Yeah, yeah, please.
Thank you.
In the meantime, if anyone else willing to showcase anything, so you can please be prepared after this, Jay Kumar. If not, yeah.
Like I said, folks, this is a great opportunity to get early and honest feedback before non-evaluative at all. We are not scoring anybody, no points, but you will get hopefully constructive feedback here.
Sir, can you see my screen?
I can, but there's nothing on it, Jayakumar.
That emblem or that my is it my screen is shared with
We can see the notification. You are sharing your screen, but
Yeah.
not your screen actually.
slide.
No, we can't see. No, we can't see.
Okay, I may check. ഹലോ ഇതൊന്ന് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യാനും സഹായിക്കാവോ ഇതൊന്ന് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യാനാണ് this one my screen ഷെയർ ഇവിടെ ഏതാണ്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നത് ഇവിടെ വിൻഡോ ആണോ എന്റെ സ്ക്രീൻ ഓക്കെ എന്റെ സ്ക്രീൻ അങ്ങ് ടച്ച് ചെയ്ത് ഓക്കെ ദിസ് വൺ ഓക്കെ താങ്ക് യു സർ ക്യാൻ യു സീ മൈ സ്ലൈഡ്
Yeah,
screen
it's coming up. Yeah, loading for me. Yeah, it's up. It's up. Huh.
okay thank you okay okay good evening all. My idea is universes 1 for universes 1. It is an epitome concept of society 5. Society 5 concept is Japanese concept. It is based on well-being of the society. Okay, universes 1 means the well-being of all universe, the potential universe, the epitome concept. I have submitted about 6 ideas. One is universes 1 for smart education or higher education, then smart agriculture, smart industry, smart environment, smart society. All that 6 ideas have been submitted. The basic idea behind this one is a team universes. Myself, Jaykumar K. Another member is Subi. She is not active, but she also agreed to be a member. The problem statement is this. Societies and different entities, living and non-living beings like communities, individuals, organizations, products, services, etc., faces various challenges due to following reasons. One is lack of proper awareness, communication, coordination, action, and implementation among stakeholders and resources. Then corruption, inability, and negative mindsets among different stakeholders.
Sorry, Jayakumar, just go back to the previous slide. I want to see what were you showing. Just go back.
That problem statement, sir.
Go back for a second.
This one.
So, what I want to understand, just okay, stay here.
Okay.
Stay here. Now tell me, you talked about multiple ideas you submitted. They're all connected to this whole
Okay.
picture here?
Yeah, the basic idea behind all this, a platform for comprehensive stakeholder satisfaction by connecting customers with the right service providers and resources.
I see.
Okay, that means for education sector, connect customers with the right service providers.
Correct. Okay.
Like this Zomato doing. So it is not a particular a whole sector I am considering. education, higher education sector, health, industry, all that. By verifying the customers and the service providers, what their wants and what they are supplying. Then first step, merely connecting by some suggestions. Next step onwards, we may be able to correct both sides, customers and stakeholder, the service providers. The problem statement is this one, because the problem arises due to lack of proper awareness, communication, coordination, action, and implementation among different stakeholders and resources. And the reason is corruption, inability, negative mindsets among stakeholders. So this is applicable to all sector, higher education sector, industry, all that. I particularly concentrate on higher education sector.
Okay.
Then solution is a platform, online and offline platform, to ensure societal well-being by bridging gaps among customers, service providers, and resources through effective evaluation, communication, coordination, and use of existing knowledge and technologies. So an app is there, then online app, offline maybe offices, something like that. Because it should be, if we are dedicatedly on our purposes, there is a hard chance for bridging the gaps and customer satisfaction, ensuring the comprehensive stakeholder satisfaction. Then these are the how UMSS 117 sustainability goals. As our purpose is to address the various issues faced by entities in all forms, aligning directly and indirectly with all 17 UN Sustainable Development Goals is a top priority.
Okay. Okay, Jaykumar, you have to pause. What you're saying is very general. I don't understand. Can you give me an example in the higher education sector, specific problem that you're trying to solve? Jaykumar? Jaykumar?
Okay, sir.
I'm looking for a very specific example in higher education that you're solving.
Okay, sir. Okay. Anyway,
Can you name an
okay.
example?
Name example means okay, the issues that academic pressure. Okay. For the student case, issues can be academic pressure, financial constraints, lack of career guidance, mental health issues. So we connect the students with the, if they have any issue with a student or parent or faculty, higher education system.
Okay, so
Jaykumar.
Okay. So since you said higher education, there are many stakeholders, right? Students is an important stakeholder, right?
Okay.
And student may have problems, like you said, mental wellness, time, money, right? But faculty also has some problems.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So are you going to solve those also?
Yeah, sir. But in the beginning, will be very difficult to be a fully functional to solve all issues. But we can because identifying the service providers and customers is the first step, and the solutions also. So connecting the customers with the service providers, right? Service providers. Already the ecosystem may be there, but still there are gaps.
Give me an example.
Due to proper lack of awareness, all that. Our aim is to bridge that gap by dedicated online and offline services.
Can you give an example of a service?
For example, lack of research opportunities.
Okay. Services could also be food, travel, laundry.
Yeah. Laundry. Yeah, all that. Many students. Because I am at Coimbatore, because there is, as I say, industry hub, almost maybe saturated like that. Anyway, still there are gaps. There may be gaps. But when it comes to other areas, for premium institutions, the gaps will be less for students also. But still there are students and institutions, and there can be for premium institution, we can think of higher in the higher order levels, like how to premium search projects, how they can more improve the engagement with the society, improving their society, how they can contribute more to society like that. For others, performance-wise and all that, there can be gaps, something like that. And optimizing the competition, optimizing the sector for resource utilization and service service. So a bigger stakeholder can a number one channel can be university or universities, higher education systems, etc. Because they may by communicating with them, we can have a clear picture about what is the exact situation and the gaps among the education sector, something like that.
Okay.
So the app, the product, minimum viable product may be an app where we can connect and evaluate customer, connect and evaluate both sides, customer and the product and service providers and resources. How to properly connect, how to get service request from them, and how to get connect the right service provider with a stakeholder, something like that. So this is for higher education. Similarly, for agriculture sector, health sector, society, industry, etc.
Okay.
So, okay. So similarly, so in the beginning, we can consider some basic issues, some prominent issues, and prominent service providers among and connect. Then we can go for a comprehensive mode later, like
Okay.
that.
Okay. Are you done?
But I have only all in theory only, and as I am in PhD, doing PhD, only in theory, but I haven't only in sample survey done, but most of them were satisfied, but not ready for any payment like that. Only so initially it may be as we live by going to customer and market, we can actually know who will buy, how they are expecting from us, like that. Anyway, okay,
Okay.
sir, this is business
ठीक है.
canvas model.
Jay Kumar, did you participate last year also? Did you present this idea?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I was unable to launch the website and
Yeah. So I remember talking to you. Yeah.
oh, yes, sir.
Okay. Jay Kumar, thank you. I'm going to ask others to see if they have any questions for you. Team, please ask questions, support him, seek clarifications.
Yes,
Yeah. I mean, the problems are real, but let's see if there's any issues people find. Okay, Jay Kumar,
Yes, sir.
I have two comments. One, I applaud your desire to bring about a change in our lives generally. Okay,
sir. Pardon, sir.
I like that you're trying to think big and solve society's issues.
Okay, sir.
But I think you're trying to boil the
Okay, sir.
ocean.
Yeah.
You've taken on Jay Kumar. This is way too broad, way too big for one
Yeah.
startup to solve. My strong
Okay.
recommendation: pick one industry, not
List
health
out.
and agri and education and Pick one industry. In that industry, pick one problem to solve. I think you're taking on too much. You can probably do all this in 10 years, but right now it is too much.
Yeah,
Jakumar?
yes.
Yeah, Tadaiva, you want to say something?
Yes, I wanted to comment just something related to what you have articulated, said that the problems are very good, but I also suggested that you try to find a way in which you can bring all those problems into and mention it in one statement and bring everything into one box. such that he can have a focus that and say to himself that I'm focusing on solving this and this and this. Because if it is broad, then you will not find a perfect solution to solve that. That is my suggestion, but it is a wonderful idea.
Good suggestion, Tataiva. So, Jaykumar, there you are. Focus, narrow. Narrow your focus. It is way too large. Pick one area, one problem, understand it deeply, fall in love with that one problem, find its solution, implement it, then take the next problem. Is it making sense, Jaykumar? Jaykumar? Okay, so we'll wait for Jaykumar to come back. Sarika, over to you.
Sure.
Tataiva, thank you. I appreciate your comment.
So, Abhishek, you there? Is he back? I don't think so.
Let's check. I don't see Abhishek.
Yeah. Anyone else wanted to present their ideas or something? Students?
We haven't heard much from, let's say, Varun. Have we heard from you? Supraja, not sure I've heard much. Shriya.
Actually,
Sai?
after a long time, today I got some free time to attend these classes, like because I have my college classes, so it was a kind
Not
of
much.
messed up thing. So today I got some time to attend these sessions.
Okay, so you haven't done much work on this, huh, Varun?
Yes, sir. I'm just keep following, but I'm unable to attend the classes, sir.
I see. Okay, thank you for the update. Sai Shruti, you've been speaking, but are you ready to make a presentation?
Sir, I haven't prepared it. Like I'm working on it, but I haven't made the presentation. So
Do you want to talk about it? Just talk about it without a PPT?
yeah, sir. So can you please give me just 2 minutes so that I can?
Yes, so we'll come back to you. Sure. It's okay. Have a little chat. We'll give you some initial feedback, huh?
Thank you, sir.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm going through the list. Prithvi, are you here?
Good afternoon, sir.
Hi, Prithvi. You ready to share?
Yeah, I would just need 5 more minutes so that I could share because the PPT is downloading.
Okay, ठीक है. So Sarika, we got 2 candidates in the pipeline.
Yeah, yeah.
And let me see. Haven't heard much from Jaya. Jaya, are you there? No. Deepa, are you there? Ashmit? Ajit? No. Okay, so we have 2 candidates coming up. Like I said, anybody else can jump in. If you don't have a PPT, it's okay. You can talk about your idea. Don't heard much at all from Riti. Riti, have you been speaking up? Hariharan,
Yes, sir, I'm here.
did you present Hariharan?
Not yet because I'm traveling. So,
Okay.
first of all, I have registered in 3 different projects. One of us registered three different projects. One is ROV, another one is surface rover, one is OBOT, which has 3 different sectors. ROV is based on disaster management, and surface rover is focusing on collecting waste debris from ocean and water bodies. Obot is for medical surgical robot, which is working on currently. I have a demo for it, and can't show you because the network is too low. For in surface water, which has a
Okay.
market around around India.
No,
There's minimum
Hariharan,
vendors
let's
around
wait.
there.
Hariharan, let's wait. Let's wait. Let's have the other two present, and then we'll come to you. Right? Then you can talk us through it. In the
Okay.
meantime, collect your thoughts.
Okay.
What's the key points you want to tell us?
Okay, sure, sir.
All right, Sarika. So let's see if our speakers are ready.
So, Sai Shruti or Prithvi, whoever is ready. Sai Shruti, you there?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm there. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll come.
Okay.
Okay. In the meantime, let me ask Sarika. You said the message has gone out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can everybody confirm in your WhatsApp group that there is a message on mentoring? Guys, have you seen it?
No, sir.
Okay. Sarika, can you guide Vikash where the message is?
In the group, just give me a minute.
So can I go?
Yes, Prithvi, go ahead. So you want to present or you want to talk?
I would love to present.
Okay, go ahead.
Just a second. No. Yeah. So you able to see this
Yes,
the
it says
screen,
pitch
right?
deck. Before we get there, Prithvi,
Oh,
what is your background? Where are you located? Just a little context, please.
so I'm from Bangalore, and I'm currently studying my computer science engineering from CMA College. So me and my friend have started this idea because we both love to travel,
Hmm.
and we both, it's like I'm the founder and he's the co-founder. We both met during an event, and we eventually bonded, and then we came to know we have same interests and all, and then that's how this idea came through.
Okay,
It would be a pleasure to explain it to you all.
sure. Go ahead.
So this was the problem what we face and multiple travelers face today, is that travelers today face a fragmented, inconsistent, and awful stressful experiences, especially when they're traveling solo or in an unfamiliar place. From planning to navigating through language barriers and finding authentic spots, managing budgets, adapting to last minute changes, there is no single solution as such, right?
Mm.
What we see is there are multiple things, but then every solution is segregated, like booking.coms, okay? That is specific to find hotels. It gives you ratings for hotels, and then you book your hotels over there. And then make my trip, it just gives you a whole package, but then you have no idea of how it works.
Mm.
And then you book flights from a different website. There's nothing as such where you have everything under one.
When you say everything,
So
give me. So you talk about flights, hotels. Is that what you're talking about?
I would
Cabs.
just come to that part.
Okay.
Uh, So our solution is Tourit. What we have made is Tourit. It's the name of the company. It's an
Mhm.
AI powered travel app that creates personalized itineraries, recommends places, act as a smart tourist guide with real time updates, enhancing your travel experience. Tourit uses image recognition to identify landmarks and offer multilingual supports to ensure your safety and informs journey wherever you go.
Mm.
So our business model canvas, right? Value proposition. So how do we stand apart? Tourit is designed for both domestic and international travelers, mainly focusing on solo and family trips and students exploring India.
Mm.
The multilingual option makes it ideal for non-native speakers or travelers in culturally rich or underexplored areas. It helps tourists with interests of exploring places with new places for passion and adventure.
Mm.
So what our AI does is when you log into us, right? We ask your interests like every trip you do. This is not once, okay? It's like every trip you go. Imagine, sir, you arrive to Bangalore, right? And it's obvious that before you go to a place, you do its research, like where do I have to go, what places do I have to visit. Okay, if I'm going with my family, this is family friendly, or if I'm going solo, is this safe for me, right? So
Mm.
it asks your interests, right? Where would you like to go? What's your type of adventure? Like what is adventure to you?
Mm.
Maybe if you come to Bangalore, you seeing historical places is adventure to you.
Mm.
But for somebody else, eating the food of local Bangalore is adventure to him, right?
And for somebody else, driving on the streets of Bangalore could be an adventure.
Exactly. So it's an irony, but yeah. So
Okay.
so catering to his needs is our importance, right? Make keeping the safety and all. So if he would love to see historical places, we have Bangalore Palace, we have Tipu's Summer Fort and all stuff, right? We would show him there. But then if he is a foodie, he would love
Mm.
to eat food. We have
Mm.
Rameshwaram, we have MTR, we have CTR,
Yeah.
many other
Yeah.
places.
Yeah.
So our customer segment is solo travelers. Like we are solo travelers, right? So we could relate more to this problem. Usually we just pick up our bikes, pack our bags, and leave.
Correct.
So main intent for us is solo travelers, right? We have focused a bit more on solo travelers and young backpackers. Like when, the first time I solo traveled was completely a disaster
Mm.
because it is first time me traveling. That whom to ask, whom not to ask, what do I do, and what would I had this thought in my mind, like what if my bike stops in middle of nowhere? I have nowhere to go.
Correct.
So these two are, main things, but then there are eventually we have to grow. We have to target many other group of travelers
Right.
also.
Right. So tell me, Priti, what is your solution? So you understood my need, let's say solo traveler. You understood it's a man solo traveler, woman solo traveler, teenager. So you figured that out. Now, what do you give me as a solution?
So yeah, now when let's take this scenario for me to explain the solution, right? Now I pack my bag, my bike is ready. Now I have imagine I'm leaving from Bangalore to Goa,
Hmm.
right? So when I open my app or website or something, when I type in Bangalore to Goa, the first thing my AI asks, is how do you want to travel? You want to travel in a more relaxed way where you enjoy the scenic beauty of Bangalore to Goa, or would you love to keep it moderate? Like you want, or would you love to take the fastest route? It's like you just want to reach Goa as soon as possible. These three options you select, and then you go like, what are your interests in Goa? Would you like to see the beach? Would you like to see the fort? Would you love to explore the streets or nightlife or something? You put your multiple interests, and then you put your budget. What's your budget? This is excluding the fuel expenses and all of yours, right? It would include, and then your budgeting. It would ask, would you love to include the price of your hotel, or you just want to travel and you will see the hotel part by yourself, right? Now imagine I have selected with hotel, right? So it'll ask me what's my budget, my ideal budget. It's like you're on a tight budget. Is it fine if you extend like 5-6 thousand extra, or you're full on luxury? You're a rich kid. You just spend money like an American Express. You just swipe, swipe, swipe. That's it. So in most ideal case, obviously, to be on a safer side, I choose the moderated option. I'm okay if the budget exceeds 5-6 thousand, not more than that. And then as my interests are given, okay, it would find me a hotel which is nearby to those interests, right? We have made an algorithm in such a way that it uses multiple different APIs and all stuff, so that even if I don't have much resources around me, I can travel to those places.
Okay. Prithvi, in the interest of time, so where are you in this project? Is the prototype ready?
Yeah,
What are
we
you doing
have
right
the prototype ready. It's fully functional.
now?
Now we could say we are in the alpha stage where me, my co-founder, and few friends are testing it out.
Okay. And all that you talk about requires tons of data, right? For Bangalore city,
Yeah.
it's one data. Bangalore to Goa is another. Delhi is another. Where have you gotten this data from?
So this, like, Bangalore to Goa was a very easy example because I recently traveled there. Like I have my sem exams done, and I have my 2 months vacation, right? So
Right.
my
I'm saying in
vacation,
general. In general, it could be Assam, it could be Nainital. So this two. Let me break up my question. One, are you helping me plan my journey? It could begin by saying you're assuming it's a bike, right? It could begin by saying, how are you traveling? I want to say I want to walk, I want to take a plane,
yeah,
etc., etc. Two, where are you going? Destination, within city, outer city. Basis that budget, liking, preferences, safety, whatever, whatever, age. You asked me 10
yeah.
questions. So would you give me a curated itinerary? What is your output to me?
Yes, yeah. We will give you a personalized itinerary, like a morning. Imagine what's your ideal waking time during waking 10 a.m. Like morning 10 a.m. when you wake up, this is the best breakfast spot in Goa. Go have your breakfast with some masala tea or some classic dish over there, and then you move to this place from this to this time. The like after your breakfast, imagine you take 45 minutes or 1 hour to max, and then when you're done with your breakfast, to reach to point A to B you need 1 hour, but due to traffic, let's keep it 1.5 hour. And then again there our algorithm kicks in, and then if the there are two plans actually we offer, right? Plan A and plan B. So plan A, to like place A to B, you have to go by plan A, like this is the route. But
No, I
then
agree. So no, so Prissy, just
yeah.
step back a bit. So you're
Okay.
giving Goa example. Now, right now, can you handle any city, any place, or is it very specific today?
uh to be very honest, Bangalore, it's perfectly done. And the cities which we have explored and done as a team, we can navigate you through there.
ठीक है.
And I guess
So,
my AI
ठीक
is
है.
a bit more capable of doing it for other cities, but it's not that accurate as you would
Yes.
desire it.
You need to train it. You have to feed the data. Okay. For now, let's assume
Yeah.
Bangalore is reasonable. Let's assume. Now, one way is for you to look at my preferences, and I say I'm doing a 3-day visit to Bangalore and give me the itinerary. The other is also to help me do the bookings. I am traveling by bus. I'm renting a cab. I'm booking a hotel. Are you going to help me with all that as well?
Okay, if For traveling inside Bangalore, yes,
Yeah,
but
both.
from outside,
Both. I'm arriving from Delhi. I need a plane ticket. In Bangalore, I need a cab for each of the 3 days. I need a
that
three-star
can be
hotel.
done.
You'll do the bookings for me?
Yes, that can be done, but then that will be excluding the expenses, like the flight expenses will be extra.
Yeah,
What
I
we
get
had
it.
thought is, like, your arrival and departure is totally on you, that you just have to pay us the extra, but then the cab inside the city, your food destinations, everything is from us, like the package you have taken from us.
Okay. Okay. That's it. Is that a good overview, Prithvi? Anything else you want to share?
Yeah. Okay.
Because I want to
And
open it
then
up.
we have competitors.
Yeah, yeah, and MMT, etc. Good point. Let's see your slides. Yeah,
And then this was our customer segment.
yeah. I will make a comment on this in a second. Okay,
And then we have our retention strategies, expansion strategies.
correct.
And then we have a sales channel and pricing models.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is me and my team. So yeah.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Prithvi. Now, folks, comments, questions, clarifications for Prithvi.
So there is one question.
Yeah,
So as I said that, like if I want to travel from Bangalore to Goa, like when I travel with family, I'll just go with the route which is shorter, and when I'm traveling solo, then I may take the route which is more a kind of scenic and something else. So thing is, like what I'm asking is, like if I want to go from Hyderabad to Bangalore, so there is only one way, right? So I'll choose the way which is like shortest distance. So in that regard, Google Maps can help me with that. So like I want to know in that case, like how his app or website might be helping.
okay,
Okay.
Prithvi.
So, okay, if you are going from Hyderabad to Bangalore, what are you seeking for? Are you seeking for the fastest route of travel? Or because see, there is nothing like shortest or fastest. Because from my home to my college, to be very honest, it's a very boring part. It's a very boring part. But then in between, I have breakfast spots, I have sunrise, sunset points, or something. Right? If you would love to see that, my AI would give you a recommendation. But then if you choose, I want to go from point A to B as soon as possible, of course you will be served as you ask for.
Okay.
Okay.
Two queries, Prithvi,
Yes. Yes, Praneeth.
or Yahoo. At any given point of time, or let's say the data could also change month on month or based on seasons, what would be the average footfall, to any regions of India, right? Or a specific look, or let's say, what are the top five tourist destinations of India? And what is the average footfall? Is that something based on data, what you currently have? Uh, is your stuff based on data-based, training, or is it like a generic discovery path training?
Okay, so the first part was like we trained our AI from the UNESCO World Heritage Sites, right? We considered those part. We didn't take India as such because it's a huge place for collecting data and the data is not sufficient enough. So what we did was the UNESCO World Heritage Sites, right? So in that we filter out like what is there in India, like Taj Mahal, Hampi, and all those stuff. We found how many people travel and we collected that data, and then we trained our AI regarding to those places, and then we started solo traveling and group traveling or something, and then from there we have fed in the data, collected the data from tourism, like we in Karnataka we have Karnataka tourism website, right? There we go, we read, and then from there we do input the data, and then the discovery part was like, okay, yeah, finding the hidden gems, those kind of stuff. But usually we have done the data which was given by the officials of the government, like Karnataka government or Odisha government or something.
Okay, thank you. I do have a lot of queries, but I'll just stop there with with a small query. At any given point of time, how many solo travelers are there? As I somewhere feel your target market is mostly like a solo or max, 1+1 kind of a market.
Okay, so what we had researched is like in like solo travelers are aged group between 24 to worst come worst case, it is like 21 to 26, right? These are the group of solo travelers or 1+1 travelers, right? Yearly around the traveling season when people are free, uh, like 2,500 people just go around India to roam. Like this is the rough data. This is like the most minimum thing. And then in this we have 75% of male travelers and the rest of the part is women.
Awesome. Thank you, Prithvi. That leads to monetization. Um, so that part I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Pradeep, thank you. Good questions. Others? Okay. Prithvi, okay, I
Yes, sir.
understand the problem you're solving, and I think there is some meat there. I think again, you're probably trying to solve it for too many people.
Okay.
So, because every segment will have its own requirements, needs, and hence more work on your data capture and intelligence building and all that, you're probably taking on too much. So, and also remember, you said you're at an alpha stage. Now, I don't know how you're at alpha stage because my recommendation, define your audience first, top audience, whichever you want to go, whichever you think is least addressed today, for example, or most who will take up your app more willingly, whatever that is. Could be single women, could be general solo, I don't know. One. Two, uh, perhaps you should start with one or two places and master those. So Bangalore city was an example, Goa was an example. I don't know how you chosen those because just because you're there. So pick one or two and make sure you're able to answer my queries. Your AI system can answer all kinds of queries I have around that. Now, even for one city, to be honest, just Bangalore, just Goa, you will need to feed it tons and tons and tons of information before it can actually give me a very specific, customized, and relevant and up to date because things change
Yes.
answer. So I would say pick one or two area geographies, whichever they are, most popular, least popular, you pick and figure out how to do it. Three, I think in today's age, and I'm glad you had the competition booking.com, MMT. If you look at what MMT is done, right? They
Yes.
are they are moving towards an end-to-end experience. From the day you said I want to travel from Delhi to Bangalore to everything else out there, whether it is flight, airport taxi, local taxi, hotel, they will, I don't know whether they make food recommendation, etc. So the world is shifting towards more end-to-end experience. Customers are getting used to it, right?
Okay.
Because solutions are getting integrated. So if you have to do end-to-end, I think you will also need connection slash APIs into other solutions. Just
Okay.
making a recommendation, to be honest, there are many sites to do it. You can actually poke around and build, have a smart AI engine do that for you. So you need to be able for them to not just have the experience, but transact. For example, if you're recommending a Bangalore and a Hotel X, I should be able to hit a button and reserve a table as well. I shouldn't have to go worrying about phone karo. I go to third party app, go to Zomato, table, whatever, and book. So these are my broad suggestions.
Okay, sir.
Narrow the battlefield a bit in terms of customer, narrow the battlefield in terms of geographies, define 3, 4, 5 services that are super critical for that segment, and make sure those are available as an end-to-end experience. To me, that is your first launch, pilot, trial, learning. Basis that, of course, sky's the limit.
Okay, sure.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Sarika.
Shruti, sorry, Shruti, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead, Sai Shruti, are you presenting or talking?
So I'll just talk about it.
Okay. Start with your background, please.
Okay. So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sai Shruti Sethi, and I'm from Odisha. And currently, I'm pursuing BSc Biotechnology from Trident Academy of Creative Technology. And so the name of my project is Urban Blooms. So it's basically urban air purifying plants and biofilters. So sustainable solutions for cleaner urban air. And the problem statement that I have is the urban air pollution is rising nowadays due to traffic, industries, and construction, and poor indoor and outdoor air quality causing various type of respiratory and lifestyle diseases and cardiovascular issues as well, and lack of affordable and sustainable air purification in densely populated areas. So the solution to the problem is a hybrid system combining the native air purifying plants and some varieties of microbial biofilters, and IoT sensor monitor air quality and system performance in real time. So what are the technologies that we can accumulate in this, that can be accumulated in this idea? It basically combine technique like AI sensors with plants and biofilters, and AI monitoring will help to track the pollution and control the water, light, and maintenance cycle. And apart from that, who are the customers to whom we can target? So, urban household and the apartment complexes, school, hospitals, and government office as well, some real estate developers and smart city planners, and some corporate office as well. And we do have some competitors in this sector as well, some conventional air purifiers like Philips and Dyson, etc. And some the one who provide the green wall provider as well, such as the Urban Greens and BioGreens, and indoor plant retails like the nursery, etc. And what makes our solution better? It's eco-friendly and energy sufficient, like no and cost effective and scalable, and it has dual action. So it will absorb the CO2 and volatile organic compounds that are available in the environment, and it will remove the unwanted or the poisonous gases which is present. And it has smart monitoring because it has AI sensors within it and IoT enabled as well. So the maintenance process is maybe a bit trickier at the initial stage, and it also enhances the aesthetic appeal and mental well-being alongside the air purification. So
Okay.
this is about.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you, Sai Shruti. Okay. Let's see if then I do have some questions. Let's see if there are others who want to comment on what we just heard. Go ahead, folks. Okay, let me jump in. Sai Shruti, so
Yes,
I think the problem is very real. I live in Delhi, so I face this. I live it every winter.
yes, sir. I know about it because every year it comes in the news. So,
Correct. So any solution to that is very welcome. Now I'm trying to understand, are you offering, is this for outdoor or indoor or both?
so specifically for indoor, like for school and offices, but it can be applied in the outdoor areas as well. But I'm more concerned about the outdoor
Outdoor or
because
indoor?
so outdoor, like.
Okay. And is the core solution a particular tree or a plant that does the cleaning?
No, sir. Sir, basically, there are certain plants which are available in the market. Like nowadays, people are buying them, but it's not affordable for all of us. It's quite expensive. So for that reason, I really want to come up with an idea where it's affordable. Like the process is quite complex, I know, and it will take time. But I want to create something that will help people living in different sectors.
So what will be the actual solution? What will it look like?
Sir, being honest, I haven't gone through it a lot. So, like, I haven't thought about the prototype.
Yeah.
So I just have this idea. So
I see. Okay. So here's my recommendation. I think idea is bang on. I mean, the problem is bang on. Uh, my recommendation is you segregate. First, you need to understand, right? Indoor pollution, what are the issues and current solutions? Outdoor, what are the issues and solutions? In a place like Delhi, both have been tried, and I don't think we've had too much success on either front. So figure out which way you want to go by looking at what people have done. There are many startups who are trying to address it. Some will nasal filter. They will give you a little filter that you kind of insert in your nose and it protects you. To plants plus IoT, plants plus fan. Do some homework on what's going on, because many people have jumped in the last 3, 4, 5 years. So that's my recommendation. I think a little more homework, Saishruti, and research on the nature of the problem. It's a root cause, because that will matter, right? Is the pollution due to stubble burning, or is it due to construction waste, or is it due to automobile pollution? That analysis will help you arrive at the best solution, right?
So should I work more on the technological part? Like that's what you were saying.
I'm saying first understand the problem. Which problem are you solving? Indoor, outdoor? What contributes to, let's say you choose indoor as an example. What contributes most to the indoor problem? Let's say dust. I'm just picking an example. So your technology should be to capture and whatever process dust. If it's outdoor, you may say it is stubble burning and cloud and smoke. So your solution should be able to, I don't know, suck in the smoke, purify it, etc., etc. So the technology will vary depending on how and which problem you're solving, A, and B, which technology is a little bit of a uniqueness for you. Like I said, there are some people who are already doing this. So first understand what they're doing and how effective they are. Some are effective, some aren't, by the way. Delhi government invested in this huge air purifying machine, cost them 5 crores in CPE, ran it for 2 years, made negligible improvement. So understand the terrain first, please, Saishruti, before you jump into any particular technology.
Thank you, sir. I'll definitely work on it.
Thank you.
For the suggestion.
Thank you. But the problem is real. Just got to put your arms around it a little better.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sorry for the interruption, but can anyone see some students? I received this message from Riti that please let in the student. They're waiting in the lobby, but I am unable to find any students who are waiting. Can anyone see anyone is waiting?
Let me see. Participants. No, doesn't show me.
Yeah.
No, it's
So
not
I
showing.
have dropped a message also, but I received this from Riti, so I thought मुझे ही नहीं दिख रहा. ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है.
ठीक है. In the meantime, Sarika, please confirm करिए मैसेज मिला है कि सबको. WhatsApp वाला.
Yeah.
पूछ लो आप. Okay, folks, Sarika आप पूछेंगे? Okay, folks, just double check your WhatsApp group. Do you have a message that tells you how to book a mentoring slot? Can somebody confirm if you see that message? Look in your WhatsApp group for this program. No? Let me ask. Saishruti, can you see the WhatsApp?
Yes, sir.
Is
So there's
the
a message that are there any student facing any issues in joining the call, and nobody has answered.
Acha, is there a message on mentoring also?
So let me just see.
No, sir, there is
No,
not.
sir, there is no other message.
Sarika, the message has not reached. Okay, she's probably sending it now. Sarika? Okay, tell me if you see something around mentoring. Okay, does anybody else want to discuss their idea with GPT? Okay, let me go back in my sharing. Okay, folks, can you see my screen? Tadaiva, you can?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, so I mentioned last time, feel free to sign up here. It's a 2-3 minute sign up. It helps you get a lot of support, network, mentoring, etc. that you might need. And that's the kind of message Sarika is also putting out in the group. Feel
So
free.
there
This
was
is meant.
there was a message in the group that somebody is waiting in the lobby.
Varun, acha, thank you. Sarika, you heard that? Acha, I don't know. Sarika is figuring it out, I think.
Hello, am I audible?
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I have received a few messages from the students, but I'm still unable to find where is the waiting lobby. There is no students I
Oh,
could
sorry,
see.
Sarika, might they be on an older link?
Sorry, what link? I
I'm
have,
seeing. Is it the same link for all
yeah,
workshops?
yeah.
Maybe
Yes,
they're
yes,
on
this
a
is the same link.
same link, no?
Wait, little, just I'm getting a lot of messages now.
No, just resend this link, today's link,
Yeah, yeah, I'm resending it.
the one you sent me. Okay. Has anybody gone to this site to see what it's about? No?
Yes, sir.
You have? Let me ask Tadaiva,
Yeah,
did
yeah.
you visit? Tadaiva, did you visit the site? Yeah.
Yeah, I visited the site yesterday and I tried to register, but I faced the challenge in the initial stages, the registration stages. I meant to ask you about that. But,
Oh, really? What kind of challenge are you facing?
let me just go to the website right now, then I'll get back to you, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, folks, I'm saying this is a great resource. Please feel free to sign up. In the meantime, let me ask you a quick quiz. This quiz is about how brands define themselves, how startups define themselves in terms of what they are doing to their customers and the world. Which company uses this tagline? We are the happiest place on earth. Who says this?
Microsoft.
And
Microsoft.
Aniket, no, not Microsoft, Aniket. Hint, kids love it.
McDonald's.
You're close, Prithvi, but not McDonald's. You're getting there.
Disneyland.
Yeah, there you go. Absolutely. Disney, Riti also got it. Absolutely. Disney it is. Okay, staying with happiness. Who says this? Come on. Every
Sir, is
day
it
brand.
Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola.
Yes, absolutely. It is Coke and Coca-Cola. Okay, whose tagline is this? Hint. Well,
Hey,
since you
BSNL.
it's a, yeah, it's a telecom
BSNL.
company. It is BSNL. And this one, Desh ki dhadkan. Who says that?
Amul.
So is it Amul?
No.
Nope, not Amul.
Hero Honda.
You're close, Ashmit, but not Hero Honda. You're close.
Sir, is it
Mahindra.
only the brand Hero?
Bajaj, you were close. They used to have a different tagline. Do you remember? Before they started saying Desh ki dhadkan, their tagline was Hamara Bajaj. Now, folks, if you see what's going on here, these are all drinks, experiences, services. They're very common day things. No, there's nothing fancy about them. But look at their taglines. Each tagline, none of these taglines talks about the product, but they do talk about emotions. And that's the message here. Whatever solution startup you're thinking of, we've been saying consistently through the program, figure out who you're solving it for, know your customer, narrow the segment, understand their needs. I want to emphasize the needs are definitely functional, but the needs are often emotional as well. So when you do validation with customers saying, hey, will you use my app to plan better, travel easier, feel safe? Make sure you ask that feel question as well. How will it make you feel? Not that it save you money, things will be faster, easy, etc. So don't forget, as humans, our decisions, as much as we think they're analytical or rational, a lot of our decisions are made with emotional support. Make sure you understand that as you go out. So with that, I wanted to definitely wish you a journey ahead, with or without Tesla. But even before that, I thought it'd be good to take like a selfie for us, no? Kya, Sarika? Should we not?
Yeah, we should.
We should. So, folks, can you turn on your cameras? Sarika will take a selfie for all of us. So that
I'm still getting the messages that students are waiting for in the lobby, but I am still unable to find where to find them. So I'm just responding them.
okay. Layout, grid. Okay, everybody. Very nice. Thank you. Jai Kumar. Good, I can see you. Folks, come on. Put your cameras on. We're going to take a quick screenshot. There you are. Thank you. Sai Shruti. Good, I can see you. And Subha comes as well. Perfect. Vikash, thank you. Your face is a little dark, Vikash, but good. Come on, folks. Quick one. Few more cameras, and I'll take a picture. Thank you. There's Varun.
Tapavardhan, could you please help me out to find if you could see any students in the lobby?
A few more. Few more. There you are. Almost there. Okay. Okay. Put on your best smiles. I'm going to take a screenshot.
Seeing those messages right in the group.
Let me take a few screenshots. Okay, one more attempt. Okay, we have more people. One more screenshot and smile, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have it here. Okay,